Manig yata ang aking mundo, buhat ng matikman ng labi mo, o kay tamis pala, sa langit mo ako tinala. Giling, magsabi man silang ako'y baling, kumakapit sa'yo at ayaw nang bumiting. Anong magagawa? Pinalundag mo ang puso ko sa tuwa. Hindi sinasadya na mahulog ng bigla, hindi sinasadya at nangyari ng kusa. Ibig ko lang ipahiwatig sa iyo, ikaw ang pag-ibig na di sinasadya. Ang pakiusap ng damdamin, aminin na may pagtingin ka rin. Huwag ka nang umayaw at kaulayaw mo ako hanggang pumanaw. Di sinasadya na mahulog ng bigla, di sinasadya at nangyari ng kusa. Ibig ko lang ipahiwatig sa iyo, ikaw ang pag-ibig na di sinasadya. Patawad sa aking nagawang kapangahasan, ngunit lahat ng iyan ay totoo. Hindi sinasadya na mahulog ng bigla, di sinasadya at nangyari ng kusa. Ibig ko lang ipahiwatig sa iyo, ikaw ang pag-ibig na di sinasadya. Ibig ko lang ipahiwatig sa iyo, ikaw ang pag-ibig. Ikaw ang pag-ibig. Ikaw ang pag-ibig. Ikaw ang pag-ibig na di sinasadya, na di sinasadya, na di sinasadya, di sinasadya, na di sinasadya.
Hello, hello, hello. Warm greetings, everyone. Peace and all the good things to all of you, and welcome here in Germination, our hub for health, arts, and business. And I'm your host, Jeremy, here in London. And I take it that you're all doing well and keeping safe wherever you're watching from right now. So please write on the comment box where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. And we are live simultaneously on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook page, Germination. Welcome to all those who are watching out there. We are also live in One Nation Awards UK Facebook group. Hello. We're also live in Germination Get Champion Facebook group. We're also live in Musika Silangan. Welcome everyone. We're also live in Discovery, which is my private Facebook group. Welcome everyone. And if let me just give a shout out to all those who are joining us. We have Darmin Balarinion. Ayan. Hello Darmin. Welcome here in Germination. And we have Roy Cabuso. Welcome here. We have Ian Nolasco Polistico. Welcome here. And who else have we got? We have G Skywalker. Welcome here. We have also Norman J. Hello, bro. Welcome. And there's a Facebook user. Hello, kamusta? So proud of you, classmate. So please write your name on the comment box because it's just saying Facebook user. All right. Okay. And if you haven't done so, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and give our Facebook page a follow and a like. And don't forget, if you are watching on our Facebook page, Germination, please give us a star if you enjoy and if you find value in our episode for today. But before we carry on, Germination would like to introduce Inner Works because our outer world is a reflection of our inner world. We always do this. Inner Works. Okay, let me just bring in our Inner Works for today because here in Germination, we believe that everything starts from within. This is the seed that we can plant into your mind and let it germinate. So here you go.
Welcome to Inner Works, where everything starts from within. For this week, let's start off the day by creating a safe space where we can speak our truth and live our authentic lives. For this week, guys, I'd like to share to you something quite interesting. For me, personally, I am interested in this topic, and these are the gut instincts that we should never ignore. It is a fact that recent study it is proven, or we often call that guts are considered the second brain. So that is because the enteric nervous system, these are neurons connecting our brain to from our guts. So these are facts and biologically, information that is often studied and now is actually proven and studied very well. So, and with these facts, trusting our guts means that following our physical feelings over the body languages or our body that gives us and sends a signal that if we are right or wrong. Excitement about an opportunity. So excitement, actually, these are our intuition's way of telling us that we are aligned in our purpose, or opportunities are coming to us which resonates deeply in our life purpose. So we should never ignore those opportunities. A feeling of danger. When we feel that something is off and there's an immense sense of nervousness, take it seriously, because at the end of the day, it's always better be safe than sorry. Being drawn to someone. There's always a reason why we meet people and their soul are being drawn to us. The universe always serves a purpose why their souls collide with us, whether it's a brief encounter or a long one. A sense that you are not well. Our body always feels when there is something is off, and if we listen and pay attention, our body often or always receives signals that something is off. We should always listen to our body because our body is intelligent. Sometimes it's annoying to hear the words, "I told you so," but that is often true. When something is off, our body receives the signals and we should pay attention. So what do you think, guys? If you think that this is something useful and somebody can benefit, please share. And always, comments are always appreciated. So this is me, Mili, sending my love and light to you. I hope you find peace and bring peace to everything you do. See you next week.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Mark, Unique, Fowler. Hello, Mark. Welcome here in Germination. Please greet our live audiences for tonight.
Good evening to everybody, Germination audience, and all my friends that are listening in tonight's show as well. I'm absolutely, truly excited for this. And thank you so much, Jeremy, for letting me be on your show as well. Thank you so much. It's a privilege and an honor as well.
It is my pleasure here in Germination, Mark. And where are you based here in UK?
I'm actually based just outside of London, a town called Guildford in Surrey.
I see, Surrey. Okay. Wow, amazing. Yeah, Surrey is quite big, isn't it? Surrey.
It's very vast, yes. A lot of different areas like Godalming and other places of Milford and Ash and Aldershot and everything else around there as well. Yeah, it's a big part of the world. The Southeast England, actually, Southeast England. I'm a 30-minute kind of train ride from Guildford into central London.
I see. Not bad, not bad. All right. So, Mark, before we carry on, I always do this to my special guests, and nobody escapes my quick fire questions. Yes, quick fire questions. So, basically, I'm going to throw you questions, and you will answer it by the first thing that will come into your mind. So, it's just a way of knowing you more, warming you up. It's still cold here in Britain. And of
Yep.
course, having fun here in Germination. Are you ready for this, Mark?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yes, let's do it. Fire questions. Sleep or eat?
Sleep.
Sleep. Mark, apart from your face, which body part you look most in the mirror?
Would be my face.
No, apart from your face,
From my face,
Sorry.
I would say probably I'd probably say my eyes actually.
Oh, okay. Amazing, amazing. And what was the lie that you recently told?
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
What was the lie that you recently told?
Oh,
Yeah, lie.
that. Naughty things sometimes.
I see, I see. And what was the last thing that you Googled?
The last thing I googled actually was the new kind of details on the new Depeche Mode album that's coming out very, very soon.
Wow, I see. Amazing. And what is your guilty pleasure?
Oh, being a fashionista.
Being a fashionista. Mark, if you have a superpower, what would it be?
To make this whole world a much more happier place.
Amazing. I second to that. Memory or imagination?
I would say memory.
Memory. Opportunity or security?
I would say opportunity.
Amazing. Possession or creation?
Creation, as I'm a creator myself.
Amazing. Progress or perfection?
Progress to get
Um,
perfection.
Amazing. Praise effort or praise result?
Race results.
Amazing. And Mark, if you're in front of your 12-year-old self right now, what would you tell your 12-year-old self?
To be you, to express yourself in any which way you want to, be a leader and not
Yeah.
a follower, and be proud of yourself and whatever you achieve. Even if you don't achieve things in life, still be proud because you can start again. Remember, you can always start again.
Wow, amazing. I love that one, Mark. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. I hope you enjoyed that one.
I did.
Okay, so what treat are we in for today, and what can we learn, and what value can we give our live audience for this episode? So, if you are, as you know, this month of March here in Germination, it's all about art. So, if you're an art lover, whatever form of art it is, especially what we have right now, it's about fashion, style, anything flamboyant, anything alternative, you know. As you can see, please share this live stream to your friends so you think will enjoy, will be interested, and will benefit from our episode for tonight. But before we carry on, just to give us a little bit of, just to set the scene or the mood of what we're going to discuss today, let me just play this video so we can know more about Mark's work.
This is blooming red.
And
Yes! Now you have an idea of what we're going to talk about. And it's only Monday and we're partying already virtually, Mark. What can you say? All right. But
Every day
just
is a
to give
party.
you. Yes, amazing, amazing. And just to give you an idea where I met Mark, let me just show to our live audience. There you go.
Oh, wow. I remember now. I remember.
Yes, you
Yes.
remember now. Yes,
Yes.
this was in Zodiac Bar in
Yes.
London. Zodiac Bar is actually owned by Filipina Jade Phoenix. Ayan, Lady Jade.
Beautiful.
Ayan, so,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
and of course, beside me is Mark. That's Mark during the time when I met him in Zodiac. I was there attending Integrity Awards night, isn't it, Mark?
Yes, it was.
By
It was a
Ale
great
Ale.
night.
Yeah. Amazing. So that's just a little bit of background. But Mark, you are a fashion designer and a styler. Tell us what's the difference between the two.
Well, I'm a fashion. I class myself as a fashionista. And regarding to fashion, I'm a follower of fashion, but I'm a follower of fashion from the 1970s. So that would be from the punk movement. And that would be bands like Sex Pistols, The Damned, and The Clash. But also, I'm a follower also of the Blitz Kids and the New Romantics movement, which the pioneer of all of that was Mr. Steve Strange, who was very, very fortunate to know personally for 2 years of his life that he was here with us. Unfortunately, he passed away back in February 2015, unfortunately. Miss him so much. He was the pioneer and the creator of diversity and uniqueness in the band and the front man of the band Visage as well. And also an entrepreneur, club host as well. And the most famous kind of two clubs that he hosted would be the Blitz from the 1970s and then the Camden Palace, which moved on into the 80s as well. I was very, very fortunate to know him personally, also to know his wonderful, beautiful sister, Tanya Harrington, and also, God bless her, rest in peace, Gillington Harrington, who passed away last year as well. So very, very fortunate. But I've been very fortunate as well because I know a lot of Steve Strange's friends as well. They know who I am as Mark Unique Fowler, and they're always telling me, keep doing what you're doing, Mark, because you're doing a great job. And I love what I do. I have passion. I'm passionate. I have enthusiasm. And I have all that from Steve Strange. I'm influenced by him, but I'm not copying him. I have my own unique look.
Is unique actually a part of your name, or you just included it?
Mark Unique Fowler. My actual real name is Mark Anthony Fowler. I thought I would change the Anthony to Unique.
Okay.
When we had the lockdown, the first lockdown, you may know this person, a very, very famous artist from the 80s called Toya Wilcox. And her husband is Robert Fripp, a very famous guitarist. She did some kind of lockdown shows and wanted people to bring it to kind of forward questions in. And mine was on Steve Strange. And she would premiere this on a Saturday around 11 o'clock for an hour. And I'm listening to the show, episode 2, 20 minutes in it. And then she turned around and says, right, let's get our next question. And then she goes, Mark Unique Fowler. I like that name. I like that name very much. And I will never forget that. And she thanked me also for putting the question forward in how she knew Steve Strange, because it meant you had to go through her archives and get old photos out. And she really appreciated it. And I'm so lucky for her to have done that for me as well. I really appreciate it. That's also on YouTube as well. You can actually see that as well.
Wow, amazing. So more of a fashionista.
Yes,
what you said.
A fashionista, alternative fashionista. I don't follow kind of the modern trends of fashion of today. I'm very quirky, as Leah Woods from Integrity Magazine says. And I will go with that. I am quirky. I'm also a follower of, I don't use brands with my fashion labels. I'm second-hand or vintage, or I redesign, or I have people that make my clothes as well.
Wow, amazing. That's good because it's like when you redesign, it's like something like recycling it, but giving it a little bit of twist, so nothing goes to waste.
Because the idea of a fashionista is putting a concept together with clothes, which is what I'm good. So that's why I class myself as a styler, and a designer. I'm not actually a makeup artist. I work with makeup artists, like I've worked with Laura today. Hello, Laura, and hello, Alan, as well, because they're viewing in. She created this makeup face with me and with my help as well. And then that brings the whole look together. Now, if I was doing a photo shoot today, I'd have the whole costume. So all you're seeing is the top part for today, okay? But normally, all my concepts, I have high heel stilettos, maybe fishnet tights and suspenders and everything else. I'm very kind of out there. I'm not shy. And I like to be a leader and not a follower. And I like to bring attention to myself as well. Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, that's awesome. So so that they can visualize what you're actually telling our live audience, you know. So as what you
Just
said, like heels,
my
stilettos.
imagery is never repeated. I bring a new image, new design style every time, as you can see.
Wow.
That's why I'm very diverse. And
Yeah, yeah.
not a lot of people have that skill. They don't have that skill. I think I have that skill in doing that and delivering that diversity.
Wow, amazing. But Mark, is this your full-time job or this is just like your hobby? Oh,
Oh,
you're being a fashionista.
I wish it was my full-time job. No, I actually work full-time, and I work for a very prestigious company, department store called House of Fraser in Guildford, and I work in the cosmetics and the fragrance department. This is a hobby at the moment, as you can see,
Mm,
but
mm.
I'm hoping it's going to maybe a door open for me. What I would like to do, I'd like to do like videos, kind of documentaries on the Blitz kits and everything else, or punk, or maybe in a film and things. That's what I'm trying to work towards.
Wow, amazing, amazing. And how long have you been doing this one? You know, this being a fashionista, alternative. You know, how long have you been doing this?
Well, I've been doing this now almost coming on for 10 years.
Oh,
And I started this when Steve Strange passed away, unfortunately.
mm,
Very, very sad day. As you know, I knew him personally. And we used to have conversations on the phone and used to text each other. And then back in 2016, the lovely Kim and Amanda Lloyd and Tommy Mack. And Tommy Mack is an entrepreneur for Club Life. And also he was original Top of the Pops dancer back in the 70s and the 80s.
mm.
They would put a show on in Warrington, Parr Hall, called the Steve Strange Memorial Post-Christmas Party. And that's when I started my kind of fashionista looks.
Oh, okay.
And that first kind of celebration for Steve Strange was with Heaven 17. They were the band that were performing on that night. And then another one was done the following year in 2017. And that's when I met Toya Wilcox as well. And that's when I created another look as well. And then I thought to myself, I want to do more of this because Steve Strange has given me that enthusiasm, that motivation. And as I said, I don't copy him. I take influences from him and create my own unique look. I wanted to do more, but I wanted to do photography shoots with professional photographers. And
Yeah.
that's what I do now.
Wow, amazing, amazing. So, do you actually get models as well, or you model
Yes,
your own creation?
yeah, I do have guests within my concept projects, and I call them the Strange Crew Posse. And the
Oh,
reason why I call them that is because when I create an image, I very much have Steve Strange in mind. I loved him so much. I'm
mm,
a bit upset now, actually. He's a missed person as well. He's very creative, and we don't really
mm,
see that nowadays in our world at the moment. And when I create these concepts, I have him in mind. So I have my Strange Group Posse, and I have a photo shoot very forthcoming soon called Wit in My Valise on the 28th of March. It's
mhm.
going to be an outside photo shoot. I have a photographer called Marilyn. Love you, Marilyn, if you're listening in. And I have a VIP guest who is a personal friend to me as well. And her name is Jane Buckle, who you would have met at the Integrity Awards that night as well. She's going to be my VIP guest. And we have Michael, and we have Sam, and we have Lady Cassandra as well within this photo concept. But the photo concept isn't going to be me with makeup. I'm going to be wearing masks. And
Oh, okay, yeah.
bondage masks and
Uh-huh.
things. That's why I'm very kind of diverse and unique. I can put a concept together.
Yeah.
I can't wait to bring this concept as well. I really can't wait. It's going to be fishnet tights and suspenders and everything else. I can't wait.
Amazing, amazing. And when you look for, you said you got your crew. So do you look for a specific character for your model, do you look for something in particular? Obviously,
I-
your style is very it's a niche. It's a niche, very very specialized. So
Yes,
I'm thinking you might be thinking of a looking for something particular in a person before you can actually he or she can model your creation.
yeah, that's a good question, and I have an answer for that. And
Mhm.
yes, I can use the wonderful Jane Buckle. We're very, very similar. We have the very similar kind of journeys and what we want to do. So she's been in a photo concept with me already, And I know Laura's listening in, who did this makeup face today. Laura is very, very skillful. She's an amazing artist herself as well. She's a Dior makeup artist within House of Fraser Guildford. But she does the makeup for me today, but she's also a photographer. And she did my Boto Unique 5 concept. And I had other people like, I have Sam as well, who's a photographer. She works with me as well. She takes photos, but she also helps me in the way I pose myself, bring myself across with a photographer to take the photo as well. And the 2 photos you have here, the one that I've got the veil going across my face, that was with Sam. And she said, no, stay like that, don't move. And it's things like that. That's why I need people like that within my photo concepts. And also they have the enthusiasm to be successful with me as well. And that's why they're involved with me.
I see.
Amazing.
And Mark, in what you do, do you have like a specific personality? I'm talking about yourself, yeah, not other, like not the models that you are looking for, but for yourself. Is there like a specific character or personality that you possess in order to make this creation? You must be very like patient, because very details and everything. Is there any specific character that you have in order to create this one?
I'd probably say, well, my influences from Steve Strange and from the punk movement. So it would be from the punk movement, like David Bowie, Sex Pistols, and Steve Strange from Visage. That's how I create my kind of look. But I can get my creations from just listening to, a record from my era, like Human League or Depeche Mode or Yazoo and that. Or I can watch a documentary. And like, there's a lovely gentleman called Martin Degfield, who was the lead singer of Zig Sputnik. His creation and the way he brought himself across, his persona, was very striking, but very provocative. And that's how I kind of bring my concept together. I like to be provocative, but I like to be unique as well. But I also like to be very kind of flamboyant, tasteful, and done in a good way, which I think I deliver with as Mark Unique Fowler.
Wow. Amazing. And talking about creativity, was there ever a time that you ran out of ideas? And how do you stay creative? Is there anything that you do to keep yourself creative that you want to share to us?
No, I've got 2 more concepts coming soon. So that's Whipped in Mind Valleys, which is the 28th of March. I also have another concept for April called Boto Unique, the final. And that's 7 concepts, and this is the last one. No, I never kind of come to a time where I think, oh my God, what am I going to do? No.
Yeah.
My creative mind is on overdrive. I'm always thinking of something and always putting something in. So at the moment, I have another 7 more concepts that I want to bring to everyone. So I'm never short of ideas. My mind is on overdrive, and I work in the cosmetics and the fragrance department within House of Fraser. So I've got inspiration there as well. And I have lots of people that want to work with me as well, which is very inspiring for me, but also inspiring for others as well when they look in on me as well. And that's what my imagery is all about. It's saying a message. Be who you want to be, express how you want to be as well, and be happy in this world. And make others happy with you as well. When we were doing the makeup today, we had such a great response from customers just looking and saying, oh, what's going on? Oh, you look amazing. Oh my God, what are you doing? That's so rewarding. That makes you feel so good inside. It really does.
Wow, amazing. If there is one takeaway for myself, that is what you said, just express yourself who you want to be, without thinking of what other people will actually tell or, tell about you, So that's my personal takeaway, if there's anything, and it just it's very you demonstrate it by by your style and how you dress up, just whoever you want to be, how do you want to look like? It's up to you without any barriers. Just express yourself. I love that one.
Well, when I'm at work, I kind of you know when I'm at work, because people say they know when I'm there, my presence is there, because I kind of portray a fun character. I'm very engaging. I will talk with anyone and I will help anyone, which I think is a decent human being. And that's how I see myself. But I also have an outside to me as well, like what I do as Mark Unique Fowler. And a lot of people are not aware of that. They don't know what I do outside of work. When you work in retail, people think, oh, you just work in retail and that's all you do. No. I do other things outside of that. And when I show them, they go, wow, I've got to check you out. Well, that's inspiring people, because that could inspire someone to do the same thing as what I do as well, but do it in their own unique way.
Yeah. Wow, that's true. Amazing. Let's talk about alternative, because you mentioned that one, flamboyant alternative. That's as what I mentioned earlier. It's very what do you call this one? Specialized. It's not just the usual stuff that we see, but it's alternative. Tell us more. How do you define alternative fashion?
I define alternatives as I'm not glam, as you see, like the normal kind of, I'd say like the high street fashion and the models that they use to advertise the clothing and everything else. I call myself as alternative because I like to take risks with my designing and styling, and you don't see this kind of on high street fashion.
Yeah.
And what I wear as well. So that's what I call an alternative model. Okay, it means a model that likes to push his boundaries and also his sexuality as well. Yeah, I like to do. But when it comes to my sexuality, I'm proud to be gay. I am gay. I'm very proud of that. But I like to push my sexuality with like wearing fishnet tights, suspenders, and high heels. A lot of women that look in on me with my imagery, and when I do my photo shoots with fishnet tights and high heels, they go, "Oh my God, your legs are amazing." That's what gave me inspiration. So I'm a listener, and I take that on board and I execute that as well. And I've done that within so many photo shoots. And yes, I must admit, I do have good legs and I do look good in high heels, fishnet tights. So all of that is coming along. There's more of that to come along in other concepts very, very soon as well. Once we get into the warm weather as well, I will be doing more of that as well.
Wow, amazing. At this point, let us just flash all the comments here.
Oh, please.
Yes.
For everyone.
Shout out to Anthony Reyes Melendres. Hello, welcome there.
Hello, Anthony.
Welcome, Anthony. We also have Ronaldo Celso. Yan. My friend from the Philippines. Ayan. She does drug, in the Philippines.
Okay.
Yeah. She's watching right now. So
hello to you. Hello.
Yeah. She might get some inspiration from you as well.
Oh, good.
She was my guest here before.
Always send me a question.
Yeah. And then welcome here, Loom, watching from United States. We have Tashi, watching from Romford. And we have a Facebook user watching from London Red Bus. Wow. Enjoy.
Hello. Hello to the Red Bus.
Yes. We also have the pride of Malungwena. Yan. Ate Daisy Guerra is a fashion designer herself. She is DME. Daisy Mariano Isguera Malungwena Pride Collection.
Hello, Daisy.
You better check her out. It's very colorful as well. It's very colorful.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's what she said. Good evening, Mark. And Mark is on fire. Fashion is art. There you go. Daisy M. Isguera. Love to meet you, Mark. Yeah. So you're both you got a lot of things to talk about.
Daisy, we can make that happen.
There you go. Collaboration instantly.
Yes.
Alternative Malungwena. Why not do it like that? Alternative Malungwena. I'll show you what Malungwena is all about. I mean, you can Google it, but it's very colorful. It's ethnic
I'm
colorful.
always interested with collaborations. If anyone wants to collaborate with me, okay, that's why I use my Strange Crew posse, okay? So I'm always interested in people wanting to join in with my photo shoot concepts as well.
Wow, amazing. And we have Ritz Legarda. Hello there, Ritz Legarda. We have Laura Moon. Hello, Laura Moon.
Hello, Laura.
Shout out to you, Laura.
That's the lady who created this makeup face today.
Wow.
Hello,
Laura.
Love you.
And we also have Ayetondo. We would love to have you for our drug event. You are amazing, Mark. Philippine Chatter UK. Yes, we will be having that fundraising event in where Jade's Zodiac Bar, in Zodiac Bar. Sorry. But drug will be a part of it. So we would like to invite you there, Mark.
Okay.
We also have Venus Cole. Yeah, hello, Venus. Ayan. And we also have Dale Wirangse. Sorry, I can't pronounce it. Hello, Dale.
Hello, Venus.
We also have Paris Gorbin. We have Paulina Alejo. Hello there. And we have Maita Martin, another beauty queen in the house. We have Jane Reynes Schildhabel. We have Mary. Happy birthday, Mary. It's her birthday today, 40th.
Happy birthday, Mary.
And we have Jose Gines Carrillo. Ayan.
Wow.
We have Alberto Cruz Bautista. We have Rafa of Britannia ngayon. We have Kuya Pio Jerome of Enagic Kangen. We have Eugene Arcilia watching from Oxford. Ayan.
Wow.
We have Darwin Ballarinion and Aye Tondo. Ayan. Kuya Jose Gines Carrillo. Hello. All right. So let's talk about, I've noticed, tell us more about your color choices. I've noticed black is dominant. You all have red. And yeah, tell us how you combine all these things to make that final, flamboyant, out of the box look. How do you combine all these things?
Okay, well, I've got a few props here to show you as well. To show you how I get my inspiration. Okay. Now,
yeah, sure.
As I said, my hats are normally made for me. Okay, but this hat here I'm wearing today, I've had this in a few photo concepts already, but it's one of my favorite hats. These are steampunk hats. Okay. Now you're very lucky if you get another one made, but normally it's only one that's made. So this is why they're so unique and it fits within my concept. But I also have other designers that make hats for me as well. And this one here, see this?
Yes.
This
Wow.
is a tall top hat. This has been made for me.
Wow.
And I have two more in my collection, which are green, red, and pink. I'm going to use these within a concept. I haven't come up with a concept at the moment, but it will definitely come along soon. So that's one idea that I have for inspiration is my hats. The other is my shoes. You're going to like these, okay?
Yeah. Wow, yes.
I have many shoes in my collection that have yet to be premiered as well. So also it comes from shoes. So this gives me my inspiration. And then I kind of think then of how the rest of the wardrobe is going to fit in with that. And then I start onto the face. But as I said, I'm not the makeup artist. I work with professional makeup artists. So I let them know what the storyboard is. And when I say the storyboard is what I'm going to wear. And then we work around what we're going to do the makeup face of, okay? Like today, this makeup face was inspired by David Bowie and the Boy George, okay?
I see, yeah.
Boy George back in the 70s was very, very outrageous with his makeup, which he did until he became Culture Club, which was more kind of toned down, okay? So this is more of an outrageous look. And this is kind of inspired by Boy George and David Bowie as well. And Laura Dior Makeup has created this today. This took about 2 hours to do. This took about 2 hours to create. But you can see, look at the colours, yeah?
Yeah. I see, yeah.
But as I said, this look won't be repeated. I will move on to another design look. So I'm the chameleon of fashionista. I'm changing all the time. I never kind of repeat the same look. Saying that, I will be doing two looks again, and I call them Redux. I was very, very lucky. Well, I'm very, very lucky to know a lovely lady called Esther Austin Global, which you may know already. She has a wonderful magazine called Turning Point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the actual current issue at the moment, okay, which is the summer issue.
Turning Point, I see.
Which I'm in. Highly recommend you buy a copy of this. We did an afternoon tea within the House of Fraser Tea Terrace, and I dressed up as being pink, more like Alice in Wonderland. And
I see, yeah.
There are going to be more concepts of this coming later on. But what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to kind of bring this concept back again. I don't know if you can see the actual photo there.
I see.
Yep, just on top of there. I'm going to bring that actual look back. I'm going to recreate it because I liked it so much, but I'm going to incorporate high heels with that look as well. So that's the only time I would redo my looks, but I won't do them very often. So there's only two that I'm going to do, and that's a premiere there for you for the first one that I'm going to do very, very soon as well, and create that as well.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Thank you for sharing that with us, Mark. And before we go for a commercial break, this is my question to you. You've been around in the industry for like 10 years. I'm sure you've seen most of it, if not. But if there is one thing that you would like to see improve or change in the industry that you are in now, uh, what would it be that you would like to change or see improve? But before you answer that question, let's just pause for a commercial break, and we will be right back. Don't go away, cause we're not going away. All right, and we are back. And I just would like to plug this in. And Philippine Theater UK will have their restaging of the original stage play Migrants, the retelling of an enduring friendship. We are inviting everyone who wishes to be part of our 2023 production to join us on our third script reading on Sunday, 26th of March from 1 to 5 p.m. For more details, please contact me and I will give you more details. So that's for Philippine Theater UK, the restaging of original stage play Migrants. And we also have the Cordillerans UK and Enchanting Events Limited, the Spring Gala Ball. You're invited to a night of a fine dining, music with Freeway Band, and a touch of ethnic luxury fashion show featuring international fashion designer Jay Layson. This will be on March 25 at the Royal National Hotel. Attire is, of course, a dinner suit and an evening gown. Yeah. Germination is one of the media partners for this one. So, calling all Cordillerans. If you haven't got a ticket yet, please get in touch with Ate Rose Licyayo. And the sequel of Made in Malacanang comes Martyr or Murderer. This is showing at Prince Charles Cinema in Leicester Square near Jollibee. This will be showing on the 9th of April on a Sunday. There will be two screenings, 1 p.m. and 3:30. And the next one will be on April 16th, Sunday. Again, 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. And there will be screenings as well on 22nd of April, 6th of May, and 14th of May. For more details, please get in touch with Kuya Jokar of Jaire Entertainment Limited. All right, so, and we are back. Let's bring back Mark. Hello, Mark.
Hello, everyone.
And going back to my question earlier, so if there is one thing that you want to see improve or change in the industry, what would be that one?
probably to kind of more kind of regeneration of clothes, in other words, using second-hand clothes and regenerating, if you know what I mean, yeah, giving them the rebirth, yeah,
Yeah.
get more people to kind of reuse their clothes and kind of redesign them as well. And also as well, which I find, I'm not having a go, please don't take this the wrong way, viewers, please don't take this the wrong way. I'm a very positive person, but I come from this, I was born in the 60s and I went through the 70s and the 80s, which I think the 70s and the 80s were the best decades ever for diversity and uniqueness as well. And what I don't see nowadays with the youth of the day is that I find that everyone is the same. They're all followers. There's no leaders. No one stands out. Like me today, I had to go out of House of Fraser into the high street where everyone is. And I was the one that stood out. So everyone looked at me. Yeah. But no one else was looking at anyone else. I find it's a very, very lost world that we live in. And there's no one that kind of stands out, if you know what I mean. No one unique or anything. No one kind of. I have a problem now of trying to find out what music maybe a youngster would be into. Like in my days, I dressed up like this, so you knew I'd be into new romantic music, electronic music. I would have no idea nowadays, unfortunately. So what I would like to see is more people like myself bring diversity and uniqueness and bringing it out there for the youth today, and get other people to do this and see this on the streets, in other words, yeah? Instead of seeing all the same. And that's not me having a go, that's just my opinion, okay? But that's how I see the world through my eyes. That's how I see the world through my eyes of today as well.
Amazing. I really love that one, you know.
Thank you.
Why try to fit in if you can stand out?
I
In fact, it's more difficult fitting in.
Well, exactly. That's one. Well, that's one thing I've never had a problem with. I will fit in with anything. I'm a very outgoing person. I'm very. I'm not shy. Okay. Well, I would be shy if I was doing this for starters, anyway. I would be going out into public dressed like this as well. So I have a very. I have a very quality personality. I'm very approachable. I like conversation. I like meeting people of all different colours, of all different genders. Yeah, I'm not. I don't believe in racism whatsoever. Everyone should love each other, no matter what colour they are, as I said, and what sexual orientation they are as well. And the world needs more love. At the moment, it's a very toxic world and a very kind of angry and scary world. And this is what brings me out of that. That I kind of push that to the back. And I bring this to the forward, okay? And I'm trying to kind of inspire other people to do what I do and think, oh my God, I want to be like him, like Unique Fowler. I'm going to do something now. He inspired me. That makes me feel so good.
Yes. Nothing is more rewarding than inspiring other people, you know. Amazing. And as what Dale Wirang, sorry, I can't really pronounce it. Dale, I'm really sorry. She said, wow.
She's one of my colleagues that works in House of Fraser. She works for
I see.
She's lovely. She's so beautiful as well. Beautiful. She comes from Sri Lanka. She's from Sri Lanka.
I see.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
All right. Thank you, Dale. And we have Jewel Canlas as well. You are slaying the alternative fashion mark. Wow, amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And there's a Facebook user that says, wow.
Thank you.
Amazing. And we would like to welcome Ellen Grace Avila as well. Welcome here. And we have Simply Winnie. Welcome here. She's also a model, Simply Winnie. So,
hello, Simply Winnie. Welcome to the show.
And Mark, how do you stay current and relevant in the industry? What's the secret?
Wow, that's a good question actually, because I don't think my kind of look is out there, which is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Because I feel that the fashion world at the moment is very bland. There's nothing out there that really kind of grabs me and I think, wow, I want to do that exactly. Now, we lost one of the most pioneering fashionistas ever. and that
Mhm.
person was Vivienne Westwood.
Okay.
Now you're going to have to check her out, Vivienne Westwood. She passed away recently as well, which is a shame.
Mm.
But when she first started out, she was the pioneer of the punk movement, and
I
punk
see.
was a fashion, okay?
Mm-mm.
And she pioneered that. The English kind of snubbed her when she did her catwalks and fashion shows. So she went to France and became very popular, and then came over to England, and then they realised that how good she was. Vivienne Westwood is so amazing, and what she kind of her imagination is wonderful. What she brings out and what she does as well. She also works with her husband as well, and now her husband is in charge of the Vivienne Westwood kind of legacy, and it's moving forward. So, yeah, Vivienne Westwood, she's definitely going to be missed. I feel as though fashion has kind of died, as in the quirky fashion, uniqueness fashion. I find fashion at the moment a bit bland. It's very, very samey. As I said, there's no leaders out there to inspire others at the moment. But I know that will change. I'm trying to bring that change along. I'm hoping I am, and that's what I want to try and bring out to everyone.
Wow.
So this is amazing. Now, the gentleman with the hat and the pink jacket,
Yeah.
it's the wonderful Tommy Mack. He's a club entrepreneur, and he was an original Top of the Pops dancer back in the days. And when Steve Strange did the single Night Train on Top of the Pops, Steve Strange was very nervous, and Tommy Mack was right at the front of the stage dancing and giving Steve Strange encouragement so he wouldn't feel so nervous. Lovely
I
guy.
see.
Lovely Tommy Mack.
Wow.
You.
Amazing, amazing. And I love this one, the pink and the gray, white, in the hat.
Look, this is the lovely, adorable, and I'm so lucky to have her friendship. This is Esther Austin, Global, and this was done at the Tea Terrace in House of Fraser when we did our afternoon teas. This was the first kind of concept that's done. More are going to come out, and there'll be more details of that coming later on soon. And also, this is part of the Turning Point magazine as well.
I see. Yeah. You mentioned earlier. And this one as well.
Yeah, Esther Austin also has an afternoon tea event on the 15th of April within House of Fraser between 1 and 2. If you go onto Esther Austin's Facebook page or Instagram, you'll see details, and you'll be able to purchase tickets as well, and it'll explain more details about the concept as well. So that's on the 15th of March in the House of Fraser, Guildford, in the Tea Terrace. Also, 15th of April in the House of Fraser Tea Terrace. Love this one. I love how my photographer caught the guy walking past. That's showing you the different fashion trends, yeah?
I see, yeah.
Me, the follower, and not too sure about the other guy.
Yeah.
It kind of it tells a story there. It tells a story.
Exactly. I can see that one, yeah. I just would like to ask, when you do all your designs and everything, I'm sure it wasn't done randomly. There's a reason, or there's a symbol behind it. Tell us more, like for this one. I'm sure the colors that you choose and everything has got a symbol. It means something to you. It's not random, right?
No. Well, how this concept kind of came into my head, it started with the T-shirt that I'm wearing, which I'm glad you can't zoom in because it has some very naughty words on it. It's a copy. You can't zoom in. Yeah, it's a copy of a Vivienne Westwood T-shirt back in the 70s, and Adam Ant, who was in the group Adam the Ants, he wore this T-shirt as well back in the days, and this gave me the concept to do punk. Hence the tartan trousers and the Vivienne Westwood edge, and also with the PVC gloves as well, and the hat. And as you can see, the hat that I'm wearing in that photo is what I'm wearing as of today as well.
Oh,
so that's where I got the idea. And also the shoes are actually these. They're these shoes I'm wearing as well. So that's very much a Vivienne Westwood kind of homage to Vivienne Westwood, to her, to say thank you. You gave me that inspiration, and to make me feel good and put it out there in the public, which it did. A lot of people walked by and saw me dressed like this, and they went, "Wow, you look amazing! You look amazing!"
Yeah, that's what you're talking about, isn't it? Somebody has to stand out. Somebody has to lead.
Yeah, I like the background of how the colours and everything else. It tells a real story there. It kind of opens a lot of questions there. Yeah, saying, "Oh, what's this mean? Why are you doing this? And why is he dressed like that? And why is he walking past?" Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Amazing. Mark, if there is one big life lesson that you have learned while you are in the industry, because you work with a lot of creatives as well, lots of personality, lots of characteristics, lots of. I'm sure that you've heard a lot of like, um, if anything, is there any like negative comments that you have received? So, on your 10 years of doing this, what one big life lesson that you would like to share to us that you've learned along your journey?
Very good question. I'm glad you give me that question as well, because this isn't easy what I do. It's hard work and
Yeah.
a lot of sweat and determination as well. And
Mm.
yeah, I've been up there, I've been there, and I've been way down there. And when I was way down there, I was going to give everything up. I thought I'm not doing this anymore because I wasn't getting appreciation.
Mm.
A lot of people knew Steve Strange from Visage. So the negativity I was getting, and I can't say this live on air, but one person said, "You're no effing Steve Strange, right?" So
Mm.
I replied back, "I know I'm no Steve Strange," and that kind of made me think. I thought, well, he's been very negative towards me. Let's turn that into a positive, yeah,
Mm.
and let's carry on. Let's do more because he's now made me inspiring to do more with that negativity.
Yeah.
So I look at the negativity as a positive, and also I think that they're actually talking about me as well, which means others will see that, but that could be turned into a positive. Yeah,
Mm.
they might like what I do as well. So I can understand how Steve Strange and Boy George and all those people of that era,
Mm.
it was hard work to create what they wanted to do, and the dedication and the hard work. So I can understand how they got criticized and also the praise as well. I've been there. I've been right down there as well with it as well. But I'm a very strong person. I'm very motivated. I'm very determined as well. So I push forward and carry on, which is what I'm doing as of today as well.
Wow, amazing. I love that one. Lots of takeaway in this episode for today, I'm glad I invited you, Mark.
It's
And
all well, it's all about embracing inspiration. Yeah,
yeah.
someone else has inspired me. Yeah,
Mm.
so I'm doing what I want to do in my own unique way. With this show today, I could be inspiring someone else.
Yeah,
I
true.
could be making someone's day. That makes me feel good because I do get comments on my social media platforms, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And it's nice when you read things saying, "Oh, please don't give up what you're doing. You make my day when I see your photos." That actually puts a tear in my eye, and I get very, very emotional with that. But that also makes me more determined to carry on as well. And that's inspiring, very, very inspiring.
Wow. That's why here in Germination, your life story is worth live streaming. Wow. Amazing.
Thank you, Germination audience as well.
Amazing. And before we wrap this up, I always ask this question to my special guest. Have you had dinner already?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I call this one the dinner question anyway. So
Okay.
it goes like this. So if you're going to have dinner with somebody, anybody in this world, even though that person is no longer living, big personality, who is this person that you would like to have dinner with? Why? And what question would you ask this person?
The person that I would like to have dinner with would be Steve Strange.
Mm,
And the
okay.
reason why I would have dinner with him because he's so unique. He's
Uh-huh.
amazing. He's an entrepreneur. He's a pioneer, and he's a leader. And the
Wow.
question I would probably ask him is, "Can I be you?"
Amazing. And we have
You.
yeah. We have Kevin Rutley here. Very good interview. Thank you very much.
Hello, Kevin. Thank you very much.
Kevin.
Thank you so much.
And Mark, is there anything that you would like to promote, give thanks to? The floor is yours.
Yeah, this is my social media platform. So if you want to follow me and send me a friend's request, it's Mark Unique Fowler on Facebook and TikTok and LinkedIn. And on Instagram, it's Mark_Unique Fowler 1966. But I've also been very, very fortunate. And if you can follow these as well, and even buy the magazines to promote Integrity Magazine as well with Alele Woods. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity and the privilege to be in this magazine. and to actually premiere my photo concepts. Also, as well, a big shout out to another magazine which is good, is UT UK as well. And at the moment, I'm going to be, I'm actually in this month's issue at the moment, and hoping to be in another issue very, very soon. That's UT UK. And also, as well, to let people know, you can subscribe to this magazine. This magazine is amazing, and I have Philippa to thank for this. I was in the pilot issue and issue 1, and that is the Blitz magazine as well. The Blitz magazine as well. And also, for people that like electronic music as well, I highly recommend Electronic Cafe on YouTube. Electronic Cafe, who is run by Andy and Mark. Okay?
Wow. Amazing. Thank you very much, Mark,
Thank
for your
you.
time in here.
Thank
And
you.
let's just thank all those who have watched us tonight. We have Kevin, we have Ellen Grace, we have Simply Winnie, we have Jose Carillo or Kuya Jokar, we have Alberto Cruz Bautista, Rafa, we have Kuya Pio, Jerome, Kanjan, Eugene Arcilla, we have Dale, Paris Gorbin, Rich Legarda, Paulina Alejo, Maita Martin, Jane Reynes Shildabel, we have Daisy
Wow.
M. Esguera, we have Mari, and some Facebook user as well, Jewel Canlas. Thank you very much, Venus Cole. We have Ayetondo of Philippine Chatter UK. We have Laura Moon. We have
Thank you, Jill. Shanku Jill. Thank you so much.
Tashi from Romford. We have Loom from US. And Ronaldo Celso, our drag queen in the Philippines. Or
The
Pretty
audience.
Trisha. Yeah, Pretty
Wow.
Trisha. She's in the Philippines, so it's around probably 3 o'clock in the
Wow.
morning now in the Philippines.
Wow.
So yeah,
Thank you so much for being up for this. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
yeah. I'm going to connect you two, so I'm sure you're gonna learn a lot from each other.
Please,
You know.
please.
And then we have Anthony Reyes Melendres. Ayan, we have Las Sheras and G Skywalker and Norman J. We have Ayen. And I think that's it. And of course, if you have for those of you who have missed this episode or your friends have missed this episode, you can actually watch this back right after, soon after this episode is finished, this live stream is finished, you can watch it straight back. Ayan. Thank you very much, Mark. Guys, let's give it up, some love and appreciation to Mark Unique Fowler. Thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you so much. And thank you all to your lovely listeners as well. Germination audience, thank you so much.
Thank you. See you very soon, Mark.
Bye-bye. Love you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye for now. Thank you. There you go. We have our guest for tonight, Mark Unique Fowler. And I'm sure you have picked up a lot, or at least one, lesson, or I'm sure we have given value to you for tuning in for an hour and 16 minutes of your time. I'm sure we've given you value for your time for tonight's episode. And please do share this live stream to all your friends. And it's not just about fashion. What I have learned from this episode is, the fashion is just like a tool. It's just like a tool. But the main purpose behind all this is be who you are. Don't be afraid to show who you are and push the boundaries. Be alternative. Stand out. It's much easier. It's easier actually standing out rather than trying to fit in. That's our message for tonight. And okay, see you very soon. So what's next in Germination? Let me just play that one. What's next in Germination? Here we go.
Hi, we are Race to Valhalla. I'm Felix. I'm Diggs. My name is Homer. I'm Sean. Please watch us live on Germination, March 20, 7 p.m. See ya!
And before we go, I just would like to play
A very good afternoon again. It's fashionista Mark Unique Fowler, and this lady beside me is Laura, a Dior makeup artist as well. And also, Laura worked on a photo concept called Photo Unique number 5, which also made Integrity magazine as well.
Yes.
And we will be working with Laura again sometime in the year as well. But we do have Photo Unique, the final, forthcoming soon for April, and a date will be coming very, very, very soon.
Very excited.
Can't wait. Thank you, Laura. Love you loads.
Love you loads.
Love you. Can't wait to work with you again as well.
Can't wait.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
All right. All right. As I always say, the quality of our life will depend on the quality of the thoughts that we are thinking. Always make sure that you plant those seeds of positivity in your mind every single day and let it germinate so that one day you will see the better version of yourself. All right. Have a good evening, everyone, and see you again next Monday. Bye for now. Hello, everyone! As we are growing our community, we would like you to be part of Germination. If you know anybody whose life story is inspiring, or even your own life story can be inspiring, please do get in touch with us because you'll never know. You will be our next special guest for our next episode. If you find value in our live stream episodes, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and like and follow our Facebook page, Germination. And please don't forget to watch our live stream shows every Mondays, 11 in the morning and 7:30 p.m. and that is UK time. Here in Germination, we believe that your life story is worth live streaming. See you next week. This is Jeremy of Germination.